Hello, my name is Amy with Sunkist Virtual Assistant, and I'm here to break down how to use the website CSVs that come in the Boss Bar Collabs. I'm going to be showing you the one that came in the April 2026 collab, but if you buy any collab, the CSVs are going to be the same. So I will break that down for you in this video. What are the collabs? Participating vendors come together for this one. 10 different businesses created designs. We provide the PNGs, so the raw files. So if you run those mockups this month, they also shared with you the Canva template as well, so you can add your own watermark and things like that. You'll run the mockup, and then once you sell one of those shirts, then you take that design that you had, get it printed, and get it pressed. Also within the collab, I provide a email sales template. So if you're into email marketing, you can drop a themed email to your audience to announce 30 new designs. Also 15 sales captions to promote your mockups whenever you're scheduling to social media, so you have something to post with it. But then most of all, the CSVs, they work for Shopify, Square, and Wix. So if you've ever purchase designs and then you never get them on your website, or you're reluctant to do, that's the problem I'm solving with the CSVs. You just upload the CSV file, aka Excel, it's just a different formatting, upload it, and in minutes you'll have all of the listings there for you. It's pretty crazy. So let's jump in. Okay, whenever you gain access to the CSV file, you're going to want to make sure that you're in the right platform. For this video, I'm going to show you Shopify, and then I'll break down Wix and Square briefly. So for the handle, this is the URL. The title is what's actually going to appear on the product. And then the description. This is really important because if you have Facebook Shop set up where it's like on your business page and you can buy products or tag products directly from your Facebook page, it requires a description. It will not sync if your product does not have a description. So even if you're not a super fan of this generic description, that's okay. At least it just checks the box so you can sync it with your Facebook Shop. All of your vendors are listed here. Depending on how you have your profile built, you're going to want to make sure in your theme that you have vendor hidden on your individual product listings. If you don't, or get on one of your listings and it says Sunkist VA is the vendor, then I would just Google how to hide that. And that's really just for your backend organization of where the files come from. I personally do not build my collections off of categories. I build them off of tags, which I will show you here in a moment. And then I'm going to explain why that one is different. Published, it's not going to be published, so you're actually going to have to manually turn that on so you don't have to worry about it going live until you're ready. I ship by weight. This should be roughly 8 ounces. So if somebody adds 3 shirts to their cart, then it's going to charge them 24 ounces worth of shipping. That's how I do it. And then I have inventory turned off because you can custom order. It's not like I have a limited amount. Depending on what your pricing is, so if your pricing is $22, just change the first one, drag down, and then that will edit all of your pricing. That simple. Don't delete these. These are all of your photos that are the mockups. So then when you import the listings, they actually have a photo already there, so you don't have to upload one by one. Followed by the status draft, you actually have to make these active as well. So let's come back to the tags. I will show you how I build collections with the word proud or whatever the collection is. But for my menu options, because we know Shopify has a limit, I have a size menu and I have a T menu. That's just how I have it built in infinite options. And then you drag down and then bam, now all my menus, all my colors, brands, sizes are going to appear with these listings just at the simple key of uploading to my website. If you need help building out your menu options like infinite options, then just reach out to me, Sunkist Virtual Assistant. I'll get you hooked up with that training. It's $10. The reason why I love it is because I can teach you directly how to use the app. And by you being more informed, if you need to make any tweaks, you are educated to do that. Versus when you pay someone, you might not understand how they built it, and it creates more confusion, or you have to hire them again, pay them more money to make small tweaks to your website. So I'm all about empowering others. Okay, so we have proud, size, and T. Now let's go ahead and head over to my website, and I'll show you how I'm going to build the collection for this collab. Okay, so now I am under products and collections. I'm going to add a collection, and I'm going to make the word just be proud for this one. And I'm going to change this to smart and make it match any condition. And it's going to be the word proud. And then I'm going to save and make sure that it's active. So essentially what I'm doing is any product that it finds with the word proud, as I told it in my tags, it's going to find this collection here. So now my collection's built. That simple. Then if I ever want this to be found in multiple collections, maybe like a mom collection too, I would just add another keyword, and then now it would be found both in the proud collection and the mom collection. So now that I've made all of my edits, I am going to download this as a CSV. Now that I've downloaded it, I'm going to go ahead and import that CSV file. Okay, now what I want to do is go ahead and hit upload and preview, import products. Okay, and within about 45 seconds, I have all of my products uploaded as draft, as I mentioned. So now what I'm going to do is I need to edit the template type, and I'll show you why that is, but I want to grab all of the ones I just listed and hit bulk edit. I am going to go to columns and select template. So I have created a specific template depending on the product, and that gives me specific drop-down menus under that product item. So I need to make sure that the template type is shirt for all of those that I just uploaded. I'm going to drag down. If I needed to change the pricing, because maybe I forgot, you could do that here. There's so many things you can do right here in bulk editing on Shopify. Hit save, and then I'm going to show you what the product looks like. It's that simple. So on the back end, this is what the product looks like. It has my description, the title, its draft, the t-shirt type, the vendor, those tags I put into the CSV, the price, and then also the URL as well. Let's take a look at what this product looks like. All right, so here's what the product looks like now that I've imported it. So you got my price, and then like I told you, I built my menu options and infinite options. So those are showing here, and then people can pick their colors and styles. And then when I mentioned my template, I built into my 2.0 template drop-down menus, so then I don't have to add color charts and things like that to the main photo. It just applies directly on the product. So if I ever want to update this, all I have to do is just update the template, and then it applies to all my products. Let's go back and take a look now for Square and Wix. So Square and Wix are essentially the same. They just have a few less customization options compared to Shopify. So Wix, you can see a lot of the same menus. Also notice for Wix, you can update with the photos as well. You just won't see the vendor name as an option here. And then for Square, unfortunately, they don't have the option where you can upload a photo. So if you're a Square user, you are going to have to import your mockups one by one. That is the CSV file. I hope that breaks it down a lot more on how to actually use these CSV files. They are huge as far as saving time and importing listings into your website. I've been using them for years now, and I am a super fan of CSVs. If you give this one a try or any CSVs, let me know if you need any help, or I'd be happy to cheer you on.